Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about joint Hindu family business and cooperative society. Today we will discuss about concept of joint Hindu family business, features of joint Hindu family business, gender equality in a Hindu undivided family, a reality, concept of cooperative society, features of cooperative society, merits and limitations of cooperative society, types of cooperative society. After going through this topic, you will be able to identify and explain the concept of Hindu undivided family business. Explain the features, merits, and limitations of Hindu undivided family business. Gender equality in a Hindu undivided family business. Identify and explain the concept of cooperative society. Explain the features, merits, and limitations of cooperative society. Types of cooperative society. We'll start with joint Hindu family business. It is a specific form of business organization found only in India. In this form of business organization, the business is owned and carried on by the members of the Hindu undivided family. The basis of membership in the business is birth in a particular Hindu family. 3 successive generations can be member in the business. It is a specific form found only in India because joint Hindu family concept prevails in India. And 3 successive generation, grandfather, father and son, all the 3 may work simultaneously in the business. Joint Hindu family business is a separate and distinct entity from that of its members. It is also known as HUF, Hindu Undivided Family. Hindu Undivided Family do business under the control of the head of the family, who is known as Karta. The members of the family is known as co-partners of Hindu Undivided Estate. Hindu Undivided Estate means the ancestral property. HUF is an ancient form of commerce, business work around the tradition rooted in hierarchy. The male, now even female members of biological family run a business together and hand it down from generation to generation. Joint Hindu family business features. These features are on the basis of formation, control, liability, sharing of profit and loss, membership, continuity and stability, minor member, and secrecy. Features. Formation. For joint Hindu family business, there should be at least 2 members in the family and they should inherit an ancestral property. Ancestral property means acquired by the ancestors, given by the ancestors and not by us. It cannot be created by any contract or agreement. It is created under the Hindu Succession Act 1956 and the membership comes by birth only. It requires minimum of 2 people as member. Karta is the elder member of the family who control them and manages the business. Co-partners, the other members or other partners. Other people are co-partners, other family members who by birth acquire an interest in the joint property of the family. There is no limit of membership because membership is by birth. Liability. The liability of the Karta is unlimited because he or she is the only deciding authority, whereas the liability of co-partners is limited up to their share in the capital of the business. It means the co-partners need not to sell off their property in case the business is in loss. Only the Karta's personal property will be sold off. Sharing of profit and losses. According to Hindu Succession Act 1956, all the members of Hindu undivided family have equal rights to share the profit as well as losses of the business. It means in every condition, profit and loss will be equally divided. Control. The control of the family lies with Karta. He or she takes all the decision and authorizes to manage the business. Continuity and stability. This organization enjoys long and stable life as it is not affected by death, insolvency, insanity of any of its members. Means either a member dies or becomes insolvent or becomes insane, then also the organization will continue. In other words, if Karta dies or becomes incapable of managing the activities, then the succeeding co-partner will act as Karta. The second most senior person will act as Karta. Minor member. The inclusion of an individual into the business occurs due to the birth in a Hindu undivided family. So, membership comes by birth only. It means minor can be a member or co-partner. Business secrecy. There is a great deal of business secrecy in the organization. The business secrets are known to the co-partners in general and Karta in particular. Means all the business secret lies with co-partners and Karta. It is not obligatory for them to publish their accounts, which results in great deal of privacy and secrecy. Gender equality now a reality. According to Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005, the daughter born in the joint Hindu family business becomes co-partner by birth. Even a married daughter has an equal right in property of a joint Hindu family business. The eldest member, male or female, of joint Hindu family shall become Karta. It is a revolutionary step in the field of Indian legislation regarding rights of women in India. It is an important step to remove gender discrimination in the society. Now, difference between joint Hindu family business and partnership. In joint Hindu family business, minimum 2 members are required and maximum there is no limit. In partnership, the minimum membership is 2, whereas maximum is 50. In joint Hindu family business, Karta's liability is unlimited, whereas the co-partner's liability is limited. Whereas in partnership, all the partners have unlimited liability. Death etc. of Karta does not affect the continuity of business. The business carries on, continues in the joint family business. Whereas in partnership comes to an end if any partner dies, retires or becomes insane. Karta takes all the decision in joint Hindu family business. Whereas in partnership, consent of each and every partner is needed. Management and control lies with all the partners. Conclusion. Joint Hindu family business is a paradigm for following joint family business to achieve the higher mark. In the context of entrepreneurship and leading the precise business plan for development of the economy.